Hey guys, what's up? Rob here with Front Row Live Entertainment. I am back for season 13 of The Voice, hanging out here at the Mayan Theater in downtown LA. Just talked to the top 12 contestants. Check it out here on Front Row Live. What's it like to be on Team Jen at the moment?
It's amazing, you know, like she has a humbleness to her, you know. Yes, she has Grammy and Oscars and everything like that, but she's not too big to tell me how amazing I am. You know what I mean? It's Jennifer Hudson, so I mean, the dream girl, everything like that. She's been amazing every step of the way.
Now, what was that first time meeting her, getting advice from her, being in the studio with her? What was that experience like for you?
The experience was amazing because we have just like a natural connection, genuinely connection. You can't really get that with too many people, so the fact that we had a musical connection and a personal connection made everything so much easier.
Stepping in for the first time on that stage, what was that experience like for you?
I was pooping bricks because I didn't know. Like, it's so much anxiety. You want to make it through the song. You want them to turn around. So it's kind of like while I was singing, I wanted them to turn around. Then when they turned around, I got excited, but you don't want to stop singing. And then towards the end, I was just overwhelmed. And I just bust out crying. I'm a big crybaby. I'm a Cancer, so yeah, I'm emotional.
Stepping on that stage for the first time, I mean, I'm sure you were nervous to hit that stage, but I mean, what did you keep in your mind during that whole performance?
I kept in mind my child, my daughter, and the things that, you know, I want to provide for her, that I have to do this. And because believe me, them nerves, I was like, I can't, I'm about to turn around. And it's like, no, this is what you've been working hard for. This is what you've been going through, for, and you got to do it. And I want people to see who I am, and I want them to be encouraged too, so I had to go out and do it.
Day one obviously was super overwhelming. You're in a new environment with new people that you really don't know, and you're getting to know yourself as an artist. And so now I'm with my family, like, you know, this is my brothers and sisters, and we're all just encouraging each other every step of the way, and I think that's the best thing that we could ever give each other.
It's been a crazy ride, but at the same time, like, I've just tried to stay focused throughout the entire thing. It's like, as soon as I get through the blinds, okay, now it's time for the battles. You know, I mean, never slacking off, always thinking in game time, game mode, but also enjoying the experience the entire way. So it's been awesome.
That first moment you stepped on the stage in front of America for the first time, what was that like for you?
Nerve-wracking, like completely. I was shaking from head to toe. I haven't had that feeling in a while from performing. You know, I had only performed around my local community, and that's it. So when I stepped onto that stage, it was an experience like no other. The adrenaline overcame me. I like blacked out. It was insane.
It was definitely nerve-wracking. I've done something like this before where it didn't really pan out how I thought. So you always have that in the back of your mind, like, well, am I doing the right thing by taking a chance on myself? But obviously, I made the right choice. Going in that first day, it was nerve-wracking, but when you want something really bad, you let all that, you know, go and you give it your all.
My pick was Jennifer, and I had my eyes closed and I was just singing the song, and then as soon as I opened my eyes, she was like right there sitting there and turned around, and I was like, what? Oh my gosh. And it's just like a blessing because she was one of my picks, and I'm thankful that she was the first one that turned it around.
What is it about her that you wanted her to be your coach?
She's a singer, she's a soul singer, she can do high notes, she has different ranges, and she has a beautiful personality, and it's something that I like.
Right off the bat, I was like, okay, I just need one chair to turn, like one chair. And so that was my mentality going up. And then when I actually had that happen, I don't think I was prepared. So I kind of just was like, I just really blacked out. A lot of us did. We talked about it. We had like a group discussion. We don't remember much.
That has actually been the common answer. I just blacked out.
Yeah, you don't remember it. It was so much anxiety and stress, but like in a good way, that when it actually, you see your dream like come true in front of your eyes, you're like, whoa. You know what I mean? Blackout.
So obviously you did a great job,
yes.
And you're here on the top 12. But are there any things that you did that you didn't like from your performance, or anything that you wish you would have done in your performance?
Actually, yes. So I've had a common theme of closing my eyes for pretty much the entire song, and I noticed
sleepy?
A lot of people. I wasn't. Yeah, I needed a nap. No, but yeah. So the next song, I want to make sure that I'm like alert and I'm looking and I'm connecting. Someone told me if you're having a conversation with someone and your eyes are closed, like it's not much of a conversation. So I'm trying to be a storyteller, so I just need to look and not be scared. You know what I mean?
How do you prepare for something like that?
I think just, well, actually, literally, I'm going to sing to myself in the mirror for like the next 5 nights, or however many nights we have until the live show, just to get comfortable with looking and singing at the same time.
So everybody's telling me for the blind auditions, everybody basically blacked out during their performance.
Yeah.
Same for you?
Absolutely. I don't remember anything about that. It was It's the craziest. I don't even know how I made it through that. I mean, honestly, I was so dreading watching that on TV because I'm thinking, Lord have mercy. I don't know what I sounded like. So, yes, you black out. That's the God's honest truth.
I ate it up. I loved it. I had a blast. I mean, you know, that's what we're all here to do. And I think when I was walking up to the stage, I was a little numb, you know. But once I got out there and once I heard that, I was like, oh, it's game time. Let's do it. I was ready, man, and I had a blast.
So walk me through that performance. What did you like most about that first initial performance for you?
You know what I loved about it was, well, I love the Allman Brothers. I did, you know, Midnight Rider, and I love the way it just starts off just really big, you know, and I love those big soaring notes, and to get to start off like that, it was a lot of fun.
I'm going to be honest with you. This is a situation that most of us don't find ourselves in. You know, we grind. You know, we're constantly seeking for support and things like that. So when you get to a place where so much support is thrown at you, you know, there's cameras, there's the judges, you know, there's that crazy stage, you know, things like that. You do tend to black out because you're not. This is not real life. It doesn't seem like it's real life to you.
When is this dream over?
Right, exactly. You know, so you know, I really had that same. I call it an out-of-body experience. I mean, and then when it's done, you just come down and your cognitive, you know, your mind really starts to go, that just happened. You know, it's so crazy. It's such a crazy moment. Like, I will never forget how I felt.
Well, hopefully
you know,
that moment just bleeds on on every single performance that you do.
I'm here for it. I'm completely here for it. You know, I'm just here to stay focused, you know, do a good job, you know, and try to make sure that I'm connecting with the people and the fans and things like that. And, you know, I think I'll be as successful as I'm supposed to be if I do that.
Everybody's been telling me about how they blacked out on their first audition.
Right.
What was that like for you?
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. It's very accurate. And mine wasn't necessarily during the performance, but it's like as soon as they start talking, you're like, I'm done. I worked so hard for this and it's here. So that's the main thing. But I remember I remember the faces in the crowd because I just want to remember every single moment. But I don't remember anything they said. Like when I watched it for this first time, I was like, Adam had some good points. Like they all had some great points on why I should be on their team. So yeah.
How do you calm your nerves now?
A lot of prayer. I'm a worship leader, and prayer is the way I get through anything. And I actually wasn't nervous for my blind because I literally felt zen. I was like, let's do this.
God first all the time.
100% of the time. You know.
Oh, I definitely know. I wouldn't be here without him.
Absolutely. Yes, I love this.
I think we're going to have a bigger conversation on Monday, so
okay.
we'll talk about this.
Awesome.